What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Super. Which way is up? We're going to keep exploring local, world, and player space until we hit pay dirt and figure out which way is really the best way for me. Because last night, I think that I may have found a way for me to keep playing on local and make it consistent. So I'm going to kind of experiment with that tonight and see what's up. Hey, what's up, that guy FN? The #1 gyro streamer in the world is in the chat. Check it out. How you doing, homie? It's good to see you, man. The largest gyro streamer in the world. Give it up for that guy, FN. So we're going to keep on tonight's or last night's momentum, hopefully. Because if I can continue to play local the way I did last night, it's going to be so lit. I think I know what you mean, homie. You're welcome, man. No problem. Everything is getting closer and closer to perfection. We just have to keep pushing. If you go to the hour and 20-minute mark of last night's stream, you will see it's roughly around the hour and 20 mark, whatever that match is. That is probably some of the best Fortnite I've ever played in my life, man. I hit a crazy snipe. I made some crazy plays. Like, I just couldn't believe that I was doing all of this with no aim assist. Oh, awesome, man. I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. That's incredible. Incredible stuff. I'm telling you. Just the level of control that I have now, especially, you know, it was a good thing that we went through the gyro wiki again, because it had been 3 years since I read it, right? Because going through it again, as confusing as it was to read it, I still got a better understanding of what each space does. And I think I kind of understand now what my mistake has been this whole time with local. And so we're going to see if I fixed it or not. Okay, that guy ran away. Good for him. I need to run away too. Because I got a big bag of nothing. Yes, turning aim assist to 0% is game changing. You would think, hey, that's going to mess my aim up, but it actually helps you to aim better when you're using gyro. Because if you have aim assist on 100%, it will affect the way that your crosshair moves if you use your sticks. If you don't use your sticks, it doesn't matter. But if you use your stick any bit, it will affect how your crosshair glides over the target. And Gregory Esposito in the chat made a pretty good hypothesis as to what is causing that. And he said Maybe it's because when you're using the stick, somehow the gyro, the way you're holding it, is inactive for that moment, and that's what's causing the aim assist to take over on the stick. Very good hypothesis, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because if the code is perfect, then that's the only thing that I can think of that would cause something like that. So, great thinking, man. See you later. Oh, you got me just at the nick of time, bro. So, this is what I learned about local space, okay? Is that local space cares which way you hold the controller because it needs to figure out which way is actually up. So, if you don't hold the controller consistently the same way every time, then it can produce weird results. So, for the longest time, I was asking myself, what is going on here? Because I played on local for so long, and I didn't understand what it was that was causing it to be different from night to night. And it was these slight variations in the way that I was holding it that was making it feel weird or different from when I was destroying the night before. So, after kind of figuring that stuff out last night, I think the key to making local more stable for this game on controller he tried. He gave it his best. So the key to making it more stable on controller, in my opinion, at least at this point, because I'm still playing with this idea, is to use mild deceleration. So whatever your base sensitivity is, just turn your acceleration multiplier less than 1 by a couple decimal points. Because I have it on 1.9 and 0.94 right now, and when I go less than 2 degrees, because that's where my minimum threshold is, it'll decelerate to 94% of 1.9, which is probably like 1.8. Okay? So, because I did it that way, it feels like I can hard stop it without getting a bunch of bounce, because with local, you get the most bounce out of all the spaces. And if you've played gyro for any length of time, you know what I'm talking about. When you make a flick or move your hand, it still wants to bounce back just a little bit. So like when you try to hard stop it on something, there's just a little bit of wiggle after you stop it. So the way that I've found best to minimize that wiggle on local space is to decelerate just a little bit. So, if I'm correct, then what that means is that I can have it all now. Because I love the long-range accuracy with local space, but then now that I can make it hard stop better without having that little extra bounce, it will make my close range more consistent. because that's what was screwing up my close range fights. Was I would try to hard stop it and it would move just a little bit too far to the left or to the right. So let's see here. Oh, you did a custom match. Awesome, man. I'll have to check that out. That's pretty cool. What would be more awesome if it was a custom match, or if we can do custom matches with all Gyro players. That would be pretty sick. Hey, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, man. Yeah, there's different ways to hold it, and whatever you can find to make it work for you, that's great. If you want to put it on the table to control it, if you want to use your legs to stabilize it, that's what I do. I usually play with my hands on my lap somewhere or between my legs. And so, and as far as using acceleration, you don't have to use it, but in my opinion, it will make local feel more stable if you'd use a little bit of deceleration. Meaning it won't have as much bounce or wiggle to it if you decelerate it just a tad. Well, that's our job, man. Our job is to go find and show the world, find the Gyro players, show the world about Gyro so that we can create new Gyro players. You know, because I believe there's going to be so many Gyro players once they get a hold of how to do this. Once the concept is easy to understand and it can be easily repeatable, easily set up, not have like 5 million different configurations that everybody's trying to push because their way of Gyro is better than somebody else's, right? We need to make some universal way for people to get into this. And then we can have all the 5 million different configurations that are out there represented. But we got to start somewhere, you know. So our job is to create the building blocks for other people to follow, for other people to build with. Because right now there's no building blocks. So what's anybody going to look at to be able to figure this out? So we can do this, homie. Me and you. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, it's really cool when you can get somebody to try it and they go, "Oh my gosh, this is incredible." Where is this chest at? Okay. Oh, come on. I just played that wrong. It's alright. We're getting warmed up. I haven't played all day today. Oh, I helped you kill him. Come on. Give me credit. Give me credit. Thank you. That's the power of Gyro right there on display. Oh, yes. Well, we can make it a higher percentage of people that work out when they try it if we have a universal way. Did you see that? That was great, man. What a clutch. Once we show people how to do this more easily, when people try it out, they won't give up, because I understand why people would just try this and go, oh, never mind. Because initially, it's not very intuitive how to set up at all. I mean, it's not even close. You're not going to ever look at the settings and go, oh, yeah, I need my horizontal ratio to be 75. I mean, there's no way you're going to know. That was great, too, right there. Oh, I almost hit that. Come on. Oh, I should have led with my shotgun. Come on, man. So close. So close to that. Oh, come on. Okay, thanks for the loot. Oh, I didn't see him underneath me. Come on, man. Okay, so now we're going to switch to world. So world space is a way to play that doesn't care about how you hold it, because it knows which way is up and down no matter which direction you hold the controller. So if you hold it like this, any of these ways, it still knows which way is up. So it will move and respond left and right and up and down no matter which position you hold it, because it can feel, or it can calculate the gravity. LTRT, bitch. That didn't come out right. I was just trying to say that guy's username. It was LTRTBH. That was funny. Alright, here we go. So now we're on world space. So we started off the match trying to continue the momentum from last night, from local space. And while there was some decent stuff in there, wasn't quite so great yet. So we're going to world space now to compare and see what the difference is. I am taking note. My observation is that world space feels tighter. Bro, can you let me at least get 10 more shield before you destroy me like that? I almost had the thing broken. And you had to kill me. I'm trying to test very important stuff right now. Okay? It's not supposed to go that way. We're mad scientists up in here. This is Gyro Lab. Oops. I was trying to get that chest, but I don't know where it's at. This is Gyro Lab. This is Gyro Lab. Alright. Oh. Llama is in the area. Repeat. Llama is in the area. Over. That's what I feel like right now. Boing. Let's go like that. Okay, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, there was gunshots here. Okay, here's somebody. Oh! Oh, don't think you can do that to me. Come on. You don't understand. You don't understand. Except for the third parties just pretty much screwed my kill up there, so. Okay, one habit I gotta quit doing is pushing myself into the ground like this. I don't know why my default is to do it like this. Oh, get out of here. That's the power of gyro, homie. You don't understand what you're messing with right now. What a clutch. What a clutch. Oh, couldn't get away. Bro, okay. You see, each space that gyro is calculated in has its own advantages, and you have to decide which way you want to play it. See, local space feels amazing until it doesn't. And then it gives you like such good control of long distance shots, but world space, it feels like you're just able to hard stop with the least amount of bounce. That's what I love about world space, is that you can just hard stop it and you get none of the bounce you get with local. So it's kind of like you got to pick your poison. What do you want? Do you want no bounce but poor long distance? Oh, okay, let's try world again. So it's like you trade things. You get awesome long distance with local, but a lot more bounce to your movement. With world, you get very little bounce. It's money, absolute money in close range. But to do long range, it's harder. Can it be done? Yeah, but you just probably have to come up with a technique. You see? And the more that we map these techniques out and go, okay, if you're on world space and you want to hit a long distance shot, you've got to move it like this to be able to do it. Or you set it up like this in your settings to be able to do it, right? Because you could set your local settings up wrong and you can't hit nothing. You know? Or you could tune your settings in to be so great for long distance, but it's just complete crap for close range. So there's so many ways to play this, and you just got to kind of pick the one that's going to give you the best of everything that you want to feel. You know, because the power is in your hands. A couple streams back, I was talking about the power of gyro is in your hands, because it literally is coming from your hands. You're programming the game to say, oh, when you move your hand like this, then I'm going to move the crosshair like this. That's all this is. It's basically programming and understanding what kind of movement you're trying to make and how you want it to feel in your hands. That's why the power of gyro is literally in your hands. It's going to be crazy when this takes off. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. We're getting closer and closer with each day to cracking the code. Cracking the code. Cracking the code. Bro, see, now I'm getting the feel for world, and it's just, it just feels so, it feels like you're on a swivel, is what it feels like. Oh, I didn't see him coming from behind, man. That was just played terribly. Oh my gosh, what a clutch. Get out of here. See, this is another thing that's so beneficial about gyro, is that you get this extra little bit of movement that you don't get with just sticks. And you can clutch out of the craziest situations because of it. You're gonna try to run away now? Oh, I hit one of those. That was a headshot, too. He's probably going like, what in the world? Dang it. I got no mobility. I have no mats. Bro. I just clutched out to heal that up. And I ran out into the middle of nowhere with no mats. So smart, bro. So smart. You're like the biggest Fortnite genius there ever was, man. How stupid can you be? You can't run out into the open with no mats. It's not smart. See, that's the other half of my problem, is that I'm not very smart sometimes. It's like I can only be genius for like 10 minutes. Okay, so that... I lost control right there. That wasn't good. That should have been money and I lost control. What a clutch, man. I just timed it just right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You gonna try it again for real? See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro. In your hands. Okay, I need white heels. Oh my god, I just... I didn't know that I was on the side of a cliff. Bro, I almost got out of that whole mess. I tried to play too aggressively right there. That's drift snapping in pure form right there. Drift snapping is a technique where you spam the trackball button and it just drifts to the right spot. Because you're stopping the gyro on and off like a brake. That's drift snapping. Oh, I almost did that. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go to playa. Playa. So delicious. It is so delicious. So player space is supposed to be the best of both worlds. You get the accuracy of local with the hard stoppiness of world space. And that's a real word, by the way, hard stoppiness. Look it up. It is not literally a cross between local and world space, but it's similar to that concept. What in the world was that? Was there no bullets? I kept pulling the trigger and it wouldn't shoot. I don't know if I'm tripping or what, but I could have sworn there was ammo. Okay, that was pretty clutch. That was clutch. Oh, I didn't mean to push. Well, it was almost clutched until I screwed it up. I was so excited that I unclutched it. Oh! No way! No way you guys just saw that. That was a gyro clip right there, homie. What a flick, man. You see, player is supposed to calculate and kind of guess at what it thinks you're trying to do. And that time, it like literally read my mind. That was incredible. Oh, there you are. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You can't hear me. Oh! I didn't time it right. Man, I should have had that guy. I should have had him. I almost timed it right. But almost doesn't count, man. You gotta do it right every time. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, that was good. I wish I had mobility. Mobility. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Oh, come on. Oh, I hit him in the bush. Okay, so this is a little off, right? I gotta adjust this. Gotta adjust it. So it needs to be a little more responsive to me. Let's go 1.2. No. Let's go like this. No way! That's the power of gyro right there. On full display. On full display. All of that with 0% aim assist. Can't make this up. I just wish I could do it every single fight. That's what we have to start doing. Every fight has to be like just like that. No exceptions. Oh, come on, man. You're not supposed to do that. Okay. Let's just chill for a minute. I was getting too caught up in, like, how fun it was to move everything. It's so fun when it just goes, you know? But you have to slow down and just chill. If I would have just stayed still, probably, in some of those situations, I probably would have been able to just find a play and killed one of them, but I just kept moving. It was too much movement. Unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Okay, everybody's too far away. Okay, so now let's use my time wisely and find heals from people's leftover loot without getting into a fight. Oh! Get out of town. Get out of town. Oh! If I could have just got up to him a little bit faster with that shotgun flick. Bro. That was pretty decent. I mean, yeah, I did some stupid things, but just the level of control I had was pretty cool. We're mad scientists. Here, let's change our skin up. Let's change it up. Get some of that chill music going. Oh, actually, let's look at the item shop and see what's going on here. There's the music. Okay. Does not interest me. Does not interest me. Does not interest me. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, what's up, Quack for me? Good to see you, homie. Hope you had an excellent day. All right, let's just change the skin. Nothing in the item shop that said, yeah, that's what I want today. Okay, I'm feeling this right here. What's her name? It's Super Yule Jacket. Let's go. It fits in with Jolly July, right? So we're going to try player space again. Okay. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Well, I'm glad to hear that you got a bunch of subs, man. That's awesome. I'm excited for you, homie. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I just got the feel for how this goes on player right here. To compare like between the styles back to back to back is a really good way to figure this out. I never even thought to try it like this before. So the last 3 days I've just literally been cycling through all of it. No way! No way. No way. Are you guys watching this? Are you seeing how incredible my movement is? That's crazy. Some of the best Fortnite I've ever played in my life, man, has been in the last 10 days. It's just incredible. Oh, come on. What was I thinking? Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, I just got locked into trying to go through that wall for some reason. If I would have just ran or flipped my ramp, I would have been in a different position. That was just pure dumbness right there. Don't do it again, man. Stop doing that stuff. So if you mean when am I going to go to regular Battle Royale, I could probably do a couple matches of that tonight. I just have been stuck in reload mode because I'm trying to get as many real-time reps in as I can to understand what I need to do for the movement I'm trying to make, right? Because a lot of what I'm doing here is going, okay, this kind of movement is not good for this situation, but this is. And just trying to remember it and map it out is kind of the whole point of all of this, because if you don't know what kind of movement you're going for, you can set this up all wrong and it'll never just do what you want it to do. So you have to kind of understand what it is you're trying to accomplish in terms of the way you move. I'd like a shotgun, please. Somewhere. There's gotta be one here somewhere. There we go. I knew there was a shotgun somewhere. Let's just go like this for now. This is going to be easier. It's going to be easier to get through this situation. Show yourself. Oh my god! What a play! What a play! What a play! That was kind of the worst way to kill him, because it was the most riskiest shot to use that one-shot shotgun like that. But it made for a great clip. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let me see if I can catch up to the chat here real quick. Oh, never mind. I can't. I don't have time. I don't have time. No. Bro. Oh! What was that noise that I made? Oh! Oh. Oh, dang it. I had such good loot. I should have played more patient right there. Alright, let's see if we can clutch this. We still have a chance. Don't dream it's over. Hey now, hey now. Okay, let's see if I can catch up now. Man, there's just too much activity. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Quack, for me. That's a very nice compliment. Yeah. Well, part of the difference is being able to control it better. You see, because sometimes I try to make plays that I know I can make, but I can't move it right, so it means it's not set up right. And other plays, I just make the wrong play completely, right? So if I can get both of those to kind of work together, then I'll improve even more. So it's basically play selection combined with being able to actually control it and move it the right way. Oh my god! Oh, what? I totally gave this guy too much time. Oh! Okay. Well, thank you for keeping it real, man. That does mean a lot. That's a very high compliment. Okay, I'm going to keep it right here on player because we're on to something here with this. This is really good. So, I've gotten some really good feel for world. Yesterday was the first time that I had a really good feel for world. Man, that's like a tongue twister right there. Feel for world. And then the day before, no, actually it was local at the end and world maybe at the beginning of yesterday. And then before that it was player. So we're doing some interesting stuff here. Okay. Wow. Just look at that. I can just swing it just ever so slightly and just get to the right spot. It's so clean. Oh, come on. That should have been a headshot. See you later. Oh, come on, man. I think I need to make my snipes just a little bit faster. It's too slow. Okay, let's go 86. No way! No way. No way. Oh, dang it. Why did I think that I could have time to get my shotgun out right after that? He was literally holding the charge. I didn't time that right either. Come on. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I didn't even see him. Oh my gosh. He stood in the perfect spot. I couldn't even see him. Alright, so now we're going to go to local. All right, here we go. Back on the local. Oh, that was clean, man. Okay, let's see if we can do more of that. Oh my gosh, what a play. What a play. Incredible stuff, man. I need to get some heals. Really bad. Oh my gosh. I almost did that. Wow. That was really cool. Oh! How did I lose track right there? That was just me losing control. Oh, we killed each other. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. You can't hurry, love. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do something incredible. All right, here we go. What the heck? I can't believe this guy didn't even try to kill me. See you later. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't see him. He jumped into my blind spot. Come on, man. Oh, I almost did that too. Come on. Oh my gosh, I hit that on the hip fire, bro. What a play. I love it. Good stuff. Oh, I didn't get out of there fast enough. Okay. That stupid Jorge. Come on, man. You messed my game up, bro. That's alright. He deserved it. He did a better job than me. Alright. We're on local again. Actually, no. Let's go to world space. That was so tight. That was perfect. Oh, I almost did that. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was so close, bro. Bro. Alright, let's try world again. Let's try world again. Because we're doing it. Yo, what's up, Kobe? Is me. Good to see you, homie. We're just cycling through and trying to learn as much as we can about the differences between local and player and world. Because if I'm going to try and explain this stuff, I have to really, really understand it. Really? Megaphone. Okay, so Gyro didn't come out till 2022, so you mean he started doing what I was doing about Boost, you mean? At least for Fortnite. No, I'm right now I'm on World. I'm still cycling through all of it. Last night local was money, right? Tonight it's been pretty decent in some certain situations, so it's just kind of like me trying to figure out how I want to feel it, you know? Because each player space, world space, and local space, each one of those spaces has its advantages and disadvantages. So I'm just trying to decide like what I value more while I'm playing. Yeah, I'll check it out. If there's record of somebody else doing this but doing it successfully, that would be interesting. Oh, come on, man. He got lucky, bro. He got lucky. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. When I found you. I haven't thought about that song in a long time, man. You better watch what you say. You better watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. Yeah, I want to listen to that later. I haven't heard it in forever. Yeah, I'll try and reach out to him. So you said his name was Megaphone. Okay, interesting. I will look it up, man. Actually, let's check it out after this match. Oh, come on. I just walked straight into that, bro. That was terrible. He's streaming right now. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Definitely we got to check this out. We need all the Gyro players we can get. This is going to be awesome, man. Okay, so let's check this out. We're going to go check out Megaphone's stream. All right, so let me turn the music off. YouTube.com. Bang. All right, so let's turn on display capture. And then what are we searching for here? Megaphone. Fortnite. Gyro. Okay, I'm trying to look him up. Okay, here we go. Okay, he's playing Ballistic. Interesting. Okay. Represent. Homie. There we go. All right, so let's...
Oh, that's your username. For some reason I thought that was like a name of a controller. This is just below Unreal. This is the slog to Unreal. I think it's called Champion or... I actually don't remember what it's called. Of course. I don't like having my back so open. Yeah, I'm not picking that.
So what y'all are watching right now is Megaphone. He is streaming Fortnite Ballistic right now as we speak. Let us subscribe. Let us like. And then let's check out his channel and see what other Gyro content he's got for Fortnite. All right, so it looks like... Interesting. Okay, so he's been playing Ranked Ballistic. So he just started again. Let's see. Okay, how many videos? Okay, so a lot of these are from 3 years ago. Okay. And a lot of this was for other games. Interesting. All right, let's go live. Okay, so he just started playing Fortnite Ballistic. And then 3 years ago, he was doing Fortnite. Okay, interesting. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to the live and see if we can hit him up here. Yes, for sure. For sure. All right, so we checked out his channel. Yo, what's up, Sunrise? Good to see you, homie.
Well,
We're checking out Megaphone, who just recently started streaming Fortnite Ballistic. So he played Fortnite 3 years ago for a couple videos.
I kind of wish I could go back
when
to
Gyro
those
came out.
settings. That was
In Fortnite in
lot better
2022, and then he
Yeah, right
he
there.
just started streaming Fortnite
No,
Ballistic again. So this is awesome. I'm gonna hit him up. Hey man, it's cool to see another Fortnite Gyro streamer.
Man, this is annoying.
I would love
I guess I'll try that
to
again
do
without
an
getting
interview
distracted.
with you.
Maybe I should throw this out first, just so I know exactly where they are.
Let me know
Oh, they're over here now.
when you are
No, should have just kept my gun out.
available. There we go. Message sent. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm mainly just streaming this right now, just because. Until I hit Unreal, which is taking a while. And I don't think I've budged at all today. But yeah, sure.
So I'm going to say, well, awesome. Message me in Discord and we'll set it up.
Discord. Guess I'll have to set that up again. I think I still have an account on that. Yeah, be sure to look it up. I'll write this down actually.
This is going to be so awesome.
Forget.
That's what I'm sending. Look forward to it. All right. So that was Megaphone. Check him out. Help him out. Subscribe to his channel. Another Fortnite gyro streamer. He just started playing Ballistic. Let's go. The gyro revolution has begun. Let's get the music going. Let's make sure display capture is off. Yep. Okay, display capture is off. We're good. Perfect. This is how it begins. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16, and the rest is history. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Thank you for introducing me. Well, you'll have to explain what you mean by that he looks for gyro streamers. Not sure what you mean by that. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, HTT16? Good to see you, homie. What a clutch! That's the power of gyro right there in a nutshell. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. All right, let's see if we can do some more of that. That was crazy. I'm telling you, man. Once people figure out how to actually do this, watch out. I just... Oh. See, I just moved it wrong right there. Dang it. I had him so clean. I had him. This is crazy, man. All right, here we go. What? I blocked myself. Good job. Sorry, homie. It's my supply drop. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know. It's my supply drop. Oh. Oh my gosh. That was probably a stupid play, but it was fun to do. I literally just went in there and risked it all. I risked it all for you. Yes, I did. I risked it all for you. Oh my gosh. That guy was just a step ahead of me. I moved too slow right there. Okay. Alright, so now let's go to world. Oh, that was on world. Let's go to player. Let's go to player. Here, and actually, let's, while we're waiting for the match, let's switch skins up again. Let's switch it up. Here, let's just go random. Whatever it puts is what will be. Okay, that's not bad right out the gate. Not bad at all. I love this vibe. This vibe is so chill. So much fun. So much fun. It's the power of gyro. All right, here we go. Player space. It is the best of both worlds. You get the accuracy of local and the hard stoppiness of world. It just reads your mind. The drawback to it, in my opinion, is that it's harder to hit long-range shots. But it's like that with World 2. Local is the easiest to hit long range. It's like I was trying to decide for a minute what to do. Oh! If I had a spray weapon, it probably would have been over. Bro. I should have got out of there. I should have got out of there, man. All right. We need to find a shotgun, please. That was terrible on the flip. There's my shotgun. See, it's... If I was on local, I probably would have nailed him already. I should have tried to tap it or drift snap it just to milk it. But if I was on local, I could spray it. Oh, come on, man. It's all just improper timing. I almost did that. Improper timing. Hey, what's up, Silky? Good to see you, homie. It's going good. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of what each space advantages and disadvantages are, because every space I can see being used by somebody and destroying. Like, I don't think that there's necessarily one that's better than the other. It's like you trade things off, right? So with local space, you get the most amount of movement with the least amount of motion. Okay. And it gives you really good long range. The drawback is that in close range, you run the risk of like doing really great and then all of a sudden just screwing it all up for no reason. World space is less bouncy. It's the least bounciest of all the spaces. Of all the spaces. Because when you're on local space and you try to hard stop it, there's just a little bit of bounce that no matter how hard you try to just make it just hard stop, it's just ever so slight. There's like, you'll go to the right, hard stop it, and it'll just kick back just a little to the left. Right? With world space, you don't get any of that. It just like hard stops. It's like a break. But you also get the least amount of input. So you have to move further to get it to go to the spot you want it to go. And then when you go to player space, it's supposed to be not literally just in concept, like a cross between local and world. So you get the best of both worlds. But the drawback, I'm trying to figure out really what it is the drawback to player space. And I can't think of any. Honestly, I know that would make it sound like, okay, everybody should play player space, but that's not really the case. It's just player space. The advantage I would say that player space has is that you get a pretty decent mid-range and close range, but long range is hard. That would probably be the best of both worlds, right? But I'm trying to figure out what the actual drawback is to player space. And I can't think of any. You know, it feels like it's the most stable version. But it's like if you go local, you have the benefit of hitting some really crazy shots with local. So it's kind of like you have to decide like how you want to set your attributes up. Do you want to be more nimble? Do you want to be more accurate? Do you want to be more fat movement or skinny movement? You know? Because that's what it feels like, is like some movement is fat and some movement is skinny. And if you want to feel it skinny, then you set it up with local, right? But if you want it to feel fat, you set it up with world. I hit that. I can't believe that. Oh, come on. I hit that on hip fire. Or I can't remember if I quickly aimed in, but I still hit that shot. So it's kind of like, what skill do you want to bring to the team, right? Oh! That's the power of Gyro right there on full display, man. I just nailed him in the face without even trying. Like, I was trying to think of what to say next, and I just did it all by instinct right there. But it's literally like kind of like adjusting sliders on 2K for your player that you want to be, right? Do you want him to be a good slam dunker but like be terrible at free throws? That's kind of like what you're doing with this. Oh my god! That I can't even talk, bro, because I'm so stunned. That was the best play I've ever made. I was like, that. Oh my gosh. Wow. I take that back about what I said about local, because that was the craziest shot I've hit in my life. See? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. Just like everybody else is. Just like everybody else. This is why I'm experimenting and trying to remember the results and how it feels and... This is all with 0% aim assist, okay? No way! This is incredible stuff, man. Yeah, well, it'll be really good when it really pays off. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's so close. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to work so hard on this, because I know how good this can be if we can figure out a way to make it stable for most players, right? Like a common way to set this up that people can all understand and it's stable. And what I mean by stable is that you can control it the same way every single time without having to worry about it feeling different. Because that's the hardest part to understand when you first start using Gyro, especially for Fortnite, because I've never tried it for any other game, okay? But it feels like magic, and then all of a sudden you can't line anything up no matter how hard you try. And so that's what I've been kind of chasing this whole time, is what is the cause of that? Why would it be so money one day and then the next day just be like complete utter garbage. It's like utter garbage, bro. Okay, stop being so annoying, man. I was trying to do my thing, and you totally messed it up. How dare you! How did I get stuck on his wall? I literally got stuck in his wall. Is that a new strat where you open a window up? No way! I can't believe I clutched that up, bro. That's the power of Gyro. I was literally just having a conversation and destroyed that guy without even thinking. See, that's also why I talk my head off sometimes, too, is because I'm trying to see, hey, can I still control this if I'm not focused on it? Because if I can do stuff like that without thinking about it, that's a good sign, right? Yep, so I need to get out of here and get some heals. Please, give me heals. Please. And just imagine what's going to happen when somebody actually figures out how to do this. Controller players will never be the same again. I mean, there's so much to this that it's just unbelievable. Where's this guy at? I heard him. Okay, let's try to win this match, right? Does that sound like a good idea? That was a pretty fast flick all the way around. Did you see that? That was with 0% aim assist. For all of you that don't believe me, look, okay? These are my stick settings. And a lot of us don't even still know how to use boost, okay? But there's a way to set boost up that gives you money accuracy with just your sticks by itself and 0% aim assist. So these are my stick settings, okay? 0 dampening. And dampening is good. I just happen to have it on 0 right now because I like the feel of it. But dampening is really good if you use it right. 0% aim assist, okay? So I'm just trying to show that I'm not making this up. This is all just my hands. Oh, that's interesting. So you can just kind of bounce back and forth between the two of them without having to change everything. That's pretty cool. I never would have thought to do that. Okay, I think we got this. I got 250 health. I have a gold tack and a blue AR. 6 shockwaves, 2 crash pads. We should be pretty much set. I've got almost all the mats a person could want. So I have to be a complete goober if I lose. Yeah. You see? That's what I'm talking about. That's the power of gyro right there, bro. I'm telling you, man, I should have died. I was freaking out, and I still clutched out of it with 0% aim assist. How? Because I used my hands. Oh, I faced the wrong way, bro. Do you see how much potential there is here? Oh my gosh, man. Just imagine somebody that can actually play the game good. Can get a hold of the settings and how to use what I'm doing. It would be game over. Because if I can do it like this, surely somebody else that's younger can do it better. For sure. And whoever does it and does it well makes history. I mean, because this is just, it's so crazy to be able to do this on controller with no aim assist. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it on the next one. I was so flustered from the fight before that because I couldn't believe that I actually killed that guy. I literally thought I was dead. And then I just couldn't get out of my head after that. See, and that's a lot of doing this too, is figuring out if it's you. If you're the one that's not controlling it right because you're freaking out. You see? So trying to decipher all of those things, I have to come up with a way that's like a standardized, yeah, if you encounter this situation, this is how you handle it. You move here, you do this, you know. See, I want all of those to snap 100%, right? But it'll get there. I have to figure out what it needs. At least I got one of them. I don't know how I'm still alive right now. Bro. Okay, they're on top. I have no mats for this. I need to get out of here. Oh! If I would have just jumped on the other side of him, I didn't think of it till after I got killed. Like, it just didn't come into my brain fast enough. Okay. Let's go get shield. There we go. See? What would have happened if I would have stayed there? I would have died. Surely, my friends. Oh my gosh! I thought I could catch myself. Come on. You dummy. I literally just mistimed catching myself. Okay, that was absolute horribleness. Let's try it again. I'm going to go player one more time before I switch to local, because I'm onto something with this. I think I need to loosen it up just a little bit more. I'm going to go 1.1. Yeah, because I was going so fast, I mistimed when to pull my builds out and flip around to catch the cliff. So after I missed the first build, the rest of it was history because it didn't matter where I built. There was nothing to grab onto. I needed to catch that first build after I got to the edge. Because if I would have done that just a split second sooner, I would have caught myself. But I just mistimed it. But man, were those some crazy plays just a little bit ago. I mean, stuff like that you can't make up. That was just too crazy that I was able to finish those fights when I should have died. All just using my hands. Alright, here we go. Hey, what's up, Quixel? Good to see you, homie. Hope you had an excellent day, man. All the way from New Zealand. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, bro. That should have been just too easy. Alright. I'm gonna go one more. Where were these gunshots coming from, man? Bro. What a play. Did I screw myself? Okay. It's a repeat of the last match, or however many matches ago that was. It's perfect. Let's go. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just gave that to him. That was like, hey, I'm over here. Go kill me right now. I lost control for just a second. Oh, I was trying to get revenge. All right, here we go. Let's try it one more time. One more time. Actually, no. I'm going to go to local space. Local space. So local space is measuring when you go like this, when you go like this, and when you go like this. Okay? So it has the most form of input in terms of like you move it a little bit and it moves a lot. Okay? World space, and it all has to do, which is why the name of the stream is Which Way Is Up. Local space has to do with determining which part of the controller is facing up. So if you hold it like this, this is facing up. So you can play local space like this, or you can play it like this. And you can kind of mess it up if you don't hold it the same every time. So world space is supposed to kind of fix that problem by always understanding that this is down. No matter if I hold the controller like this or like this, it always knows which way is up and down. So I can hold it in any position and make it move left and right, up and down from any tilt. Okay? And then player space is supposed to be the best of both of them put together, even though it's not technically local space and world space married. It's just kind of like the concept is what is actually happening, but it's not like both inputs really working together. So you get more accuracy out of local, but you get more consistency with world, and then you get the most consistency with player. But you get some crazy benefits with world and local, like you hit like unbelievable shots with it, you know? So there's just so many different ways to kind of, and a lot of this I'm still just formulating in my head to try and wrap my mind around what this means to the game of Fortnite. Because I'm trying to explain it out loud so that I can hear myself talk about it and then go, okay, yeah, I understand it better. So you guys get to suffer while I find a way to explain this. So thank you so much for enjoying my fumbling through all of this. But that's the answer to your question. That's what local space is. Local space is very responsive. But because of that responsiveness, it might cost you an accidental movement. Oh, I hit that! You guys saw that. Why won't it jump right here, bro? Oh, I lost track of what I was doing. You dummy. Okay. I was doing good right there until I just was like, oh, I'm actually just like editing up and down right now. Cool. That's literally what I was thinking when I did that. I was like, oh, wow. I'm really doing it. Okay. Let's get your head in the game. Yeah, so that's what happens with local and world, is that if you don't hold it the same, then you get something that you're not expecting. And I think that's what I've been experiencing this whole time that I've been with Gyro, is that I would think it's because my settings were wrong, but it's because I wasn't holding it right. But the question is, can anybody hold it right for this game, right? To play consistently. That's what I'm trying to prove, if it's even possible. Because with each space, there is something that can go weird. It's just how many times do you want it to go weird, essentially. Like, is the benefit of being on that space worth the risk of it doing something weird? And can you stop it by setting it up right from doing something weird? Those are the questions that I'm trying to answer here with these streams right now, is because as much as I've set this up over and over and over again, there either has to be something done about the level of consistency, or there has to be a technique created to make sure that you get the right settings and the right consistency with everything else. Oh! I hit that shot, but it wasn't quite enough. Okay. So let's try this again on local. And I'm actually going to go 0.9. And once you get a little taste of like how magic it can be, it's like, it's so hard to choose, because each one has its own kind of magic to it. Like local, you can hit some insane long range shots, beam people out of the sky so easily with local. And it's fun. And then with world, you can hit some insane, like, in-your-face plays with world. And for some reason, I still am having a hard time trying to decipher what player is really, really good at. Because it's good. I think maybe the thing that's best about player is the consistency. So so the reason why I've tried to do the reset camera feature, and the benefit of that is that, like, if you're down here, it'll just instantly flip you up here, right? But the reason I don't like it is because the speed at which it flips back to center, the timing feels weird in certain situations to push it. So, like, if you were able maybe to adjust the speed of it going to center, that would be probably a better use of it, in my opinion. Because it's so instant when you push it that you may not time it just right when you need it. So, like, if you're trying to recenter it for a headshot, and then the character just happens to move right when you push the button, then you just screwed your shot up. Whereas if you would have gone just with the gyro and gone as close to his face as possible, you have a better chance of readjusting it because you're able to move it that way, if that makes sense. So that's just what I found with the reset feature. For me, it doesn't. That's why it doesn't work for me. But if you're able to make it work, then that's awesome. Well, it's a good thing I still was able to spray him, because I missed that mammoth shot. Oh, so my acceleration is at 0.94, so I decelerate, but I don't use the reset camera button. It's just my hands, because I have more control of it in terms of how fast I want it to come back to center. Because when you push the camera reset button, it does it so fast that it feels like the timing is just too hard to get in certain situations. In other situations, it's great, right? But in some situations, you can really mistime that button push, and you'll say, oh man, I should have just gone slower right there. That's how you do it, homie. That's how you do it. Yeah, yeah. So we're probably on the same page then, if you feel like reset is inconvenient. That's probably the best word for it, is it's inconvenient. No way! No way! No way! No way! That is literally the power of gyro on full display. No apologies. That is just incredible stuff. Good thing I drank that slurp, bro. Oh, dang it, man. I couldn't get out of it. I was just in between two annoying players. Oh, I should have just waited. Okay. Moving way too much. think it's too loose. Okay. All right. So we're moving in the wrong direction here. So let's go back to 1.3. And let's drop this to 0.7. Okay. See, when you're messing with the filters, sometimes when you want it looser, it's like you have to kind of decide which one of those filters is it that needs to be loosened up. Because it's hard to tell which one is going to affect the part of your movement that you really want it to affect the most. So, like, if you have something that's playable, so for example, 1.3 I know is pretty good. But if I want it to be a little looser than that, then I can go through each one of those filters and just drop it one by one and keep everything else the same. So like when you're trying to figure out what something's doing, you have to keep everything else the same and then just move one of them up a lot or down a lot until you can kind of see how it's affecting everything. You know, but sometimes you can't really tell until you get into a fight. So you can line it up with using bots on the wall and it just becomes like 100%. But then when you go in game, you're not accounting for the way that you're moving left and right and the way that the other players are moving left and right. So your aim is completely not calibrated for real gameplay. It's only calibrated for shooting bots on a wall. So you have to kind of take all of those things into consideration when you set this up, right? So that's why it's kind of like become my mission to find a way to make that easy with like a 1, 2, 3 process that you can account for all of those things to make sure that you're going to hit the shots you want to hit. Okay, that feels really decent from dropping the tightness from 0.8 to 0.7. See, and it could have been that I was chasing instead of dropping it from 1.3 one by one, you see? But you don't know till you try it. I almost killed him. I couldn't pick I was trying to pick the rocket launcher up while I was doing that, but I couldn't do it. Come on, man. Come on. Let me at least get some loot first. Dang it. I should have stayed where I was at. I should have stayed where I was at. That's the power of gyro, homie. Sorry you didn't know. Sorry you didn't know. Oh my gosh! What a play. Oh, dang it, I just mistimed it. Okay, so now we're going to move to world. Exactly, it's world time. World time. World time. Okay, I think I understand how the feel of this goes. See, with World, you have to be a little more animated if you want it to do everything. Because it moves so little. So you have to move it harder. I need shield, man. Oh, shoot. That's the power of gyro, bro. See, I had to move it hard, but it was just so money. That was incredible. That flip was just too on point. Oh, I couldn't get out of it. Dang it, man. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, I've got the feel of this pretty hardcore right now. You see how easy my movement's going? This is incredible, bro. I just moved it too far up. Come on. was coming from the other side. I thought he was coming from that side. Oh my gosh! That was so well timed, man. So well timed. I can't believe what's happening right now. So explain to me how you do that, because I don't understand how you can tell if you're within 100 degrees of rotation or not. How am I doing this right now? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just playing the game. I'm just trying to play the game. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to play the game. Oh, I almost timed that right to hit him in the head. I almost timed that right. Yeah, this... See, this is on world space, right? Each one of these has their advantages when you set it up right. Okay. We're gonna go world space again. Almost to elite. Look at us go. I should have already been in Unreal already, but you know me. I like to do everything the hard way. If it's easy, nah, never mind. See. I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. But you see, I've hit some really great, probably some of the best shots and plays of my life on world space over the last couple days, and on player space. Because all I played was local for the longest time. But see, I think the way I have this set up now on World is it's like really following my hands. as closely as possible. Like, it feels like it's almost perfect. Oh, I couldn't pick the shotgun up in time. Oh, I just waited way too long. I could have beamed him so many times. Oh my gosh! Okay. I have to stay on World for a few more matches because that was probably one of the easiest flicks I've ever made. Okay. A little too slow. A little too slow. Alright, let's do this again. So this is on world space. What I just did, that was world space. That guy was nailing his shots, bro. Yeah, everything that I'm doing for my movement is just so precise right now. Oh my god! No way! No way! That's the best snipe I've ever hit, man. Oh, and I just ruined it right. I think I need to go to bed after this match, man. I'm so tired now. Oh my gosh. What kind of crazy snipe was that? Oh gosh, man, that was just so terrible. I think I'm playing bad right now because I just got real tired. I gotta go to bed because I've been busy all week at work. There's a llama. There's a llama. What the heck? Oh, I was like, where's the llama? Oh my gosh. Man, did I get some good shots in tonight? That was pretty amazing. So, anyways, which way is up? That's the question. All right, I gotta go to bed.